put the $100 back up there. Ask her what she thinks about the passport bro movement. If American women are the problem or the men. Good question.
So to say about passport bros, I 100% don't see anything wrong with that. I don't see anything wrong with men wanting to travel. Men are tired of dating here. My son was tired of dating here. Um, I'm 100% okay with passport bros. I have nothing bad to say about him. I know a lot of people say, "Oh, they're broke, so they leave the U.S. and they want to go and find a lower budget woman that they can take care of, and she's least expensive, more traditional, and not as modern." I just don't believe that. I think you can go anywhere, and if you can go out of the country and still be scammed by a foreign woman. Okay, so and that she's strictly just looking for your money, but it's $500 to her is tons, whereas $500 to me is not shit. They don't even pay a quarter of my rent.
Yeah, this was a good question because if you guys know Austin, he has posted such certain videos and maybe post on Twitter or even YouTube that have gone viral where he shows a different culture. Let's say when he's interacting with a woman from a different culture, and he compares that to a woman in America, and he has gone viral, and he gets criticized by women for that, American women, of course, right? So here is the mom supporting the passport bro movement. His own mom is supporting the passport bro movement, and his mom lives in America, but she's saying, listen, men can and should, if they want to go and explore different cultures where they find somebody they feel they are compatible with, right? So I'm surprised she said this because she's in America, but she's also saying that if a man prefers to go date a lady outside and that lady is traditional, she accepts that maybe women in America are more modern, right? She accepts that the fact that maybe the women here expect too much of a luxury lifestyle, so men don't want to pay for that, and they're willing to go out there. But she also talks about something very important: the fact that yes, passport bro guys can go out there in different cultures, different countries to date those women or find a wife, but they have also to be careful that because the movement is getting big, other women in other countries and cultures are catching up. You might be a target. So she acknowledges the fact that women in the different countries may see American men going to date them or going to those countries and see them as a target or as a meal ticket. In fact, there have been cases in Colombia and I think the DR for men being dragged and their belongings being stolen by the women they're dating, and some men have even been, have been unalived or they have been, and their belongings taken because they are seen as a target, especially if you go without doing your research. Um, and she also says there's a narrative where some people online claim that passport bro guys are just broke men who cannot afford the ladies in America. But I think everyone has a preference. If a man meets a lady who is expecting $200 date for the first date, he should be okay to say no. I'll go with a lady who prefers something cheaper but is more concerned with us getting to know each other, right? Rather than spending too much on the first date and I don't know you, you don't even know me, you may not even like me. All right, so she's saying it shouldn't be an issue if men prefer to go where uh the women don't have such high expectations, especially just for simple dates, right? So she's acknowledging those differences in the dating scene in America and the passport bro. So I like that. Now, obviously, there's if this video goes viral, there's a high likelihood I can talk high likelihood that women are going to attack Austin's mom. And why do I say that? Because she just supported the passport bro movement, and some ladies on the internet see it as they don't like the fact that men are going away claiming the women in America are not that nice to them, right? So the fact that she's supporting her son, she may get some backlash for that from other women, not even the men. The men are obviously going to like it. She already looks good, so that's a plus. But the fact that she's supporting the passport bro movement, other women are probably going to attack her as well. So I don't know how Austin was bold enough to put her on camera, but here we go. Let's see what else she has to say.
So that question gonna have you know some.
Go ahead. They want to hear it.
So passport bros, I'm 100% okay with it. I think it's women that are, and I don't give a fuck what they say. I mean, that are very insecure within themselves, that have a problem with men wanting to leave. In specific, I'm going to speak about a black man because my son is a black man and I'm a black woman. Leaving the country today, there should not be any issue with that. Now, what I will say, a lot of the modern women here, I was raised to be traditional. I'm traditional. So, but I'm also sassy and I'm also very different. So the modern women today, they don't keep their house clean. They don't keep their car clean. They don't keep themselves clean. Furthermore, they don't want to work out. They don't care about their appearance. Most of them. I'm not speaking for every woman here, whatever ethnic background she is. I can't speak for everyone, but I'm saying when I step out, I feel bad when I leave the gym and I just have on, I'll tell Austin, I have on my baseball cap and my leggings and my, all my, no, I don't have on makeup or anything like that, but I still, when I step out, I represent my boys, I represent myself, first and foremost. Now women feel so free to just walk around with bonnets and, it's like it's this, I don't get it. So I'm not against passport bros. Do y'all thing. I'm not against it. Just like I'm not against the women. Where I have a problem with the women who bash the men who are traveling and, who are traveling to see if they can find their person. They're bashing these men, but you're not keeping up with yourself. The majority of the women here, not all of the women, because I have some homegirls who are, like me, very clean, keep themselves up, go to the gym, educated, well-spoken, know how to use silverware, know how to order wine, know how to, walk in the park and be, very feminine. I have a lot of girlfriends that way. So I think it's just too hard to, it's like, I'm not against passport bros at all.
Yeah, Mama Austin laid it down. I think, first of all, I think the women are gonna, if this video goes viral, the women are going to attack her for supporting her son, who's usually controversial on the internet, who's always comparing American women to women from other countries or other cultures, right? He recently just went viral for the same reason. So as a mother, I understand she has to support her son, but I hope she knows. I hope Austin kind of gave her, but I think she knows because she said it herself that women are always bashing, some women are always bashing the men who want to travel and try their dating prospects elsewhere because they don't like it. They're like, why are you leaving us? Are we not good enough? Because if you bash someone who has their own preferences and trying something else, it's like you're saying, am I not good enough for you? Why are you leaving me? Why don't you choose me? Why don't you pick me? Right? So, but she's saying the men are, and she laid it down. She's saying some women are not traditional and some men want traditional women. So she's saying if the man wants to go out there and, try his luck somewhere else where maybe the women are more feminine or traditional or easygoing or more into marriage and raising kids and families, they should go out there. If it's because, but she's saying some women bash the men because they think the men are broke. They don't have, now obviously the cases of men who may go out there to try different countries, but they haven't prepped themselves or saved up enough money, or they don't do any remote work, so they may go spend all the money. They're not used to the lifestyle, because even if it may be a little bit cheaper in different countries, the dollar may be stronger, but if you're new to the country or to the culture, and you have to move around, you have to do this, you have to go out, you have to meet new people, you have to pay rent, or you need accommodation, different things that you may run through your money if you haven't prepped yourself. Because I think there's this a disconnect between the men and women in America. I think it should be more of a conversation of what to expect, what's entitlement, what's not, or maybe the men need to work more and raise, make some more money so they can afford the $200 or $500 dinner dates, or are the women too expensive and should understand that $200 dinner date doesn't mean the relationship is gonna be strong. I think there's a conversation that needs to be had. What do you guys think? Comment down below, subscribe. Peace.